All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Darren Smith. We are live here at Frankfurt Stadium in Frankfurt, Germany, where the Kansas City Chiefs lead at halftime, 21 to 0 over the Miami Dolphins. Now, you can feel free to drop some comments down if you like, and I'll try to answer any questions that you may have. But in the meantime, a lot to say about this game thus far. Of course, we know Tyreek Hill had a lot of talking this week that he did. Talked about how the Chiefs were going to get this work. Thus far in the game, Tyreek has 5 catches for 39 yards. Jalen Waddle 2 catches for 29 yards. So not much, of course. And he had the fumble late in the second half that was recovered and taken in for a touchdown by the Chiefs safety, Brian Cook. Kansas City, of course, got on the scoreboard first in the first quarter, jumped up 7-0 on an 11-yard touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes to Rashee Rice. Got them up early, 7-0. Of course, initially it was Justin Watson, but it was ruled an incomplete pass later on. And then, of course, also to start the second quarter, Patrick Mahomes threw a 17-yard touchdown pass to Jerick McKinnon to move up 14-0. So right now, Kansas City with the 59-yard fumble recovery by Brian Cook. They are now up 21-0. The Miami Dolphins get the kickoff to start the second half. Coming up is a halftime show here in Frankfurt. I'm not sure who's going to be performing at the half, but in the meantime, once again, Kansas City is up 21-0. So what are your thoughts on the first half? The atmosphere here has been electric. It is a sellout crowd of over 48,000. Myself and Steve Walsh did our pregame show down from the field. Try to make sure you all can hear me okay, because we are up here by the speakers. But I got to say, Kansas City's look good. The defense has been balling out in the first half, keeping Tyreek in check, keeping Raheem Mostert in check. Everything really Miami is trying to do, the Chiefs have had an opportunity to shut it down and shut it down well. Offensively for Kansas City, I've got to say the receivers, they've caught the passes. I haven't really seen any drop passes in today's game from Kansas City, so that's been a good look for the Chiefs thus far overall. So, I've got to say, I don't know about you, the Chiefs are looking good. Obviously, you want them to kind of keep the foot on the pedal in the second half and keep things going. Miami, we know if you're a stat guy like myself, they're going to be throwing the football on the in the second half. So, if you're looking for Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, perhaps they'll do something in the second half. I can't see everybody, but I'm looking for at least one more good catch and run from Jalen Watson. If he does, Justin Watson. If he does that, he's gonna cash. He slips in, but so I may have to log off because I don't want the NFL or the Facebook or Twitter to knock me off my stream. But if so, this is what I do. I do it for the people. But I got to say, the atmosphere is electric once again. Kansas City Chiefs are doing a hell of a job, and we'll look forward to them to see what they do in the second half. Now, after the game, make sure you join myself and Steve Walls. We'll be bringing you post-game coverage, interviews from the locker room, Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes, and the presser. After the game, we'll probably talk to Brian Cook as well. So make sure you join us. Got to get off here before they bump me off. So thank you so very much for spending a few minutes of your time at halftime with me. Darren Smith live from Frankfurt, Germany, here on the social media platform. I'm out.